Good morning everyone, welcome to Friday. How are we all doing today? Yep, Sam was looking forward to school. It's Fishy Friday there, fish fingers for lunch today. Sammy absolutely loves fish fingers. What kids don't love fish fingers? Anyway, yeah, Ben, bless him, he went off this morning as well, but he got wise to us, the new way of us doing it, because obviously Wednesday and yesterday we got on the bus and helped him up that way. So, of course, he knew what was happening this morning. So, it took a good 3 or 4 attempts to get him on there. But he got on there. Bless her, the escort lady, she helped. But technically, really, they didn't have to if they don't want to. So, it was nice she did. But then when he got on his bus, he refused to sit down in the seat again. So, a bit of encouragement and stuff like that. And a bit of positive praise. He actually done it. So, but anyway, at least he's gone to school. That's one good thing. So, we're hoping that maybe once... he starts to set a bit more things like that back into routine and things like that. Not being nasty, it took him a lot longer this time to settle than it normally does. Even though he's still in, like I said, even though he's still in the same class, he's obviously got a different teacher, and obviously none of his school friends are in his class. I don't think that helps, to be honest with you. So anyway, so I hope he has a good day. He had an up and down day yesterday anyway as well, so... And then tomorrow we're going to try and take him back to Aldi, get a few bits and pieces, stuff like that. So we tried a couple of weeks ago. It was a total, utter disaster. So anyway, yes, I'm going to make myself a cup of tea. And then just have a relaxed watch 2 YouTube videos before I head to work later on. So yes, I'm just walking to work. And boy, does the temperature feel a lot different out here now. Really, it's a cold wind. Definitely feels a tumble. But you can't complain. We've had a really, really... lovely summer and things like that, but then it'd be nice to get this year out the way now, so hopefully start fresh properly from next year. So got lots of lessons booked and planned, so hopefully fingers crossed they can still go ahead and things like that. So but anyway, yeah, I also went down to Dad this morning. He gave me a ring, asked me to bang up his bus if he did. I don't go down there because not be nasty. He won't admit to. I think he's lonely because obviously he's got the COPD and things like that. Even though he can go out, he doesn't like going out by himself, which is fair enough because he is quite vulnerable anyway. Because obviously before I had this issue with Ben, and before I first started work, I used to go down there every day. I used to help him out, and we used to go around the town and things like that. So I think he actually does miss that interaction with people as well, because before he had that, he used to be really, really fit. He used to walk 7 to 8 miles a day, and it's quite sad to see him where he is now, because he can't even walk to end of the street without getting breakfast and things like that. So yeah, so it was really nice to see him again like that. So I took down my lunch, because obviously Stephen cooked pasta yesterday, a bit left over, so I had that, and that was really, really nice. So anyway, yes, I'm at work now, so I'll see you when I finish. Yes, I'm just home from work now, a bit disappointed. I should have got my pass, that hasn't turned up, has it? Yeah. It should be with the courier today, but what's the bet? It will turn up tomorrow. It probably it does actually. So, and we're watching on TV. So what?
Sarah Beanie.
What was it?
Renovate,
Oh, I don't think I've actually seen this programme before. Actually, I think it's this new one.
It's a bit like that Your Homemade Perfect, but on a smaller scale.
All right then. Okay then.
They use the virtual 3D.
I'd love to see this house in virtual 3D, wouldn't you? And see what it's actually like and things from there. So, go on then. Honest question for you: if you could do, if money was no object, yeah, and we could do anything to this house, what would you do?
If money was no object, I would move us out into a rented accommodation for 3 months. While we
3 months?
No, for a few months, I said.
Oh, a few months.
While we get this house and do it up.
What would you do to it?
Totally start again. Get it all in there, top to bottom.
Yeah.
Everything needs renewing. The floors need doing. The ceilings, because one in the bathroom needs redoing. You know, build a side extension on the house. And just give Sammy his bigger bedroom, bigger bathroom upstairs. You know, that's basically it. And Mason probably like a small little office up there.
Yeah. The only room doesn't he do is the kitchen.
The kitchen's fine, but I would like to have like a nook on the side where it's got a utility room where you can have the washing machine.
Yeah. Because tell you what, guys, there's one thing I don't like about this house. Is you come in here. I know. So as soon as you're coming through the front door here, you've got the stairs right here, aren't you? and then obviously this is the living room here, and you have to go through the living room straight here into the kitchen, because I know Mum's house, their hallway, I like how Mum and Dad got their hallway, don't you? They've got their hallway, so they can go straight into the kitchen or straight into the living room. Because remember, before Mum and Dad had their kitchen done, they had access from the kitchen to their living room, didn't they?
Time is right for you to put another wood burner in.
Yeah.
So is this the sort of wood burner you would think?
Their kitchen is really tiny. Mum.
I remember on their old kitchen, used to have like a little
But
dining
I would
table.
also like you to have a think at some more contemporary designs.
I know.
You can get one like this,
Or
or even one like this.
So the
Never seen anything like that before. Wouldn't have placed that in our house.
I think you could get away with anything in your house. It's been much
Totally,
around
I can't
for
remember.
years. I don't think necessarily should go with something really contemporary
Yeah,
like this.
because I remember the dog used to lie into the kitchen. No, if I remember rightly, we used to pour. No. If I remember rightly, we used to pull the table out, because we used to pull the table out. If I remember rightly. Because the dog used to sit under the kitchen table, and then his scraps used to be like, that's mine, that's mine. So, because then I remember he used to sulk also. If he didn't get his own Sunday dinner, he used to sulk.
Another thing I would do is
Don't
renovate that
necessarily
back
go
garden
down
as
the
well.
same.
Exactly, yeah. So, as I said,
If you're going to do a massive job on this house,
These rooms cover
I'd
34
rather do the
square
whole lot.
metres.
all in one go.
It is a no-brainer
No,
to get
we
to.
reckon that's probably the plan for the next 5-10 years, probably, isn't it? To try and save up enough money.
Massive savings to do over
Which
the next
is a
year
really
or so.
clever
We have, haven't we?
It's good that we've got holidays booked
which
for
you
next
put on
year,
the top of the
fingers
wood
crossed.
burner.
Fingers crossed, yeah. They're all booked and paid for, aren't they? The holidays we've had this year, but the automatically been transferred to next year, which is good. So, yeah, so this is
If
what.
anyone wants to see
Tiny little gadget that you
when
sit
we
on the
was having
top of the
happier
wood
times when we
burner
was on holiday
means that the
Butlins,
heat is
there's
circulated
loads of
into the
playlists
room
from
more.
the last
That's really good.
Amazing.
There is, isn't there? Sam said this morning, Mummy, I missed my Butlins holiday this year, because technically it's good right with Butlins,
That's amazing.
you know?
Could have got, but I couldn't
I'm loving
live
some of the
with
design
restrictions,
ideas.
especially
I
now.
just can't
when you
imagine how we're going to get that into our house. Like,
No,
you
that
see
not being
in
nice.
bushes,
The
you see
problems
in
Ben's
bushes
had, I
like
know
that.
it's slowly getting there. I don't think he will cope with the new place and the restrictions, you know what I mean?
Restrictions, you saw the restrictions in that Park Dean place on the arcades and stuff.
I know, it just wasn't worth it.
Half of them were all empty. It's like,
No.
what's the point?
I know. As you can see, the boys home from school. Ben's making a mess from the floor at Pom Bear Crisps, aren't you? You always make a mess with those. Apparently his teacher sent an email already and a couple of pictures home with his son today. He's really enjoyed his music. And just playing with some, well, like a market, like a big long thing with some grates in, whatever you call it. I can't think what we call it. But anyway, and he's also looked like he enjoyed playing with some big long drum thing as well. So he's got his bongo drums down here, which he does actually play with. A giraffe to it, he does like those. Danny hoovered up in here earlier on. But he's had an up and down day. But he's had more good bits than bad bits, if that makes sense. But the bad bits have been quite bad apparently. So which is fair enough. I hope, for fingers crossed, as he gets back into routine, gets his confidence back up again, he'll be fine. So we're going to try and go shopping tomorrow, see how he gets on with that. So, you're enjoying your Pom Bear Crisps, aren't you? And to get some more of those, you absolutely love those. And obviously they're gluten-free, you can have them as well. And they're quite low in calories as well, which is ideal. Anyway, Mr. Hamster, how was your day at school today?
Well, good.
Your teacher hasn't sent home an email yet, has she? So, what have you been doing at school anyway?
Assembly.
Yeah?
Everything else.
What's that cake thing in your bag you brought home?
And I bought a cake home.
I know you did. That's what you made yesterday, didn't you? Well, what was it?
It's a cake what I'll be making on Thursday.
I know it's a cake. What cake is it?
I don't know.
You don't know. Yes, you do. So you can see Sam is actually playing. Was that snow? You're driving the... Oh no, I thought that was snow day. I was going to say. Sam is actually playing Train Sim World, yeah? You played for the Game Pass, you played for the disc.
Playing from the Game Pass.
You like the Game Pass, don't you? So I don't blame him actually, because obviously, bless him, he does so well on some of his games. And of course, when we had to reset the Xbox, he's lost everything. At least the Game Pass, you've got, it stays it, doesn't it, all the time? You don't used to lose anything off of there. So, yeah, the break from Forza.
Yeah.
Oh, what's up with Forza?
Forza was not very good.
Well, no, you completed it all, haven't you? Wait for the new extension upgrade, wherever that's going to come. So, and what was school dinner today? Fish fingers.
Yeah, it's fish fingers.
Did you eat them all? And you see your Ben, because he's made a mess all over the floor. So sort you out now, won't we? Pick all your crumbs up.
And that brings Friday's vlog to a close, guys. And you won't believe how nippy it feels tonight. It really, really does feel nippy compared to what it was like at the start of the week when it was still virtually still summer, wasn't it? It was still nice and warm.
I don't know, definitely feels a difference.
Yeah, as you can see, the sun is setting in the background there. Yeah, that is really, really chilly now. It's just amazing how these seasons turn. You know, it always happens after the 21st of September, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah, I'll not be nasty. I like this weather when it gets like this because you know, it makes you feel a bit more alive and varied.
Tell you what, a heat is going on tonight. Make tea.
Yeah, guys. So I'll come back in now. It's a bit too nippy out there to stand up there. Anyway, yeah, that brings today's vlog to a close. Not much going on again. You know, being a typical weekday now. It's good that Ben's been at school now for the last 3 days. He's been in his happy mood this evening. He's been playing with his sensory lights here, laying on the floor watching those. And technically he's been playing, so he's not been basically just laying there, not doing anything like he has been doing. Yeah, so let's see what the weekend brings. Anyway, see you tomorrow for Saturday. Bye, guys.